What's going on, Battle Pirates? The Price is Wrong. I'm back, and as promised, it's just a little after 11 o'clock. Dredges should have just spawned, and so we'll see what the playing field looks like.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
Alright. Let's see. It's kind of nice, man. Almost repaired from... I didn't tell everybody what I got for my Forsaken missions. I didn't even bother looking myself, so until like just a couple of minutes ago. I got the Earthshaker cannon. So the only thing left for me to get in Tier 4 is the Eruption Pyre. So hopefully I get this next week. Hey, Joel. Hopefully I get the Eruption Pyre next week, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do plan on putting in a Extreme. I do plan on putting in a couple of the Apocalypse mortars. Right now I'm just trying to get some housekeeping done. Just right now I've got a tactical field going on one of my labs. Got the defense, combined defense is what's going on. And I know there's been some interest in what's cooking in my shipyard, and that's the Goliath is being refit right now. It's got 4, or will have 4 Arbalest cannons on it. So that's what's going on right now. And but dredges should be out. There was people out here sniping fleets earlier, and I'm really hoping all that's done and over with. We'll see, though, I guess. We'll see. I'm hoping, man. My fingers are crossed. I really want it to be done. Now, I do have 149,000 uranium, so I don't really need a ton. You got sniped twice. I don't know what's up with people, man. Let me just jump away. Probably should have docked this. I mean, it's got a little bit of res on it, 4 million, but I don't know. I guess I don't know if I really need any. Don't know if I need any. I'm pretty close to full. Man, that's just rude, man. It's rude, man. I just, I hate that people play that way. He's in a bubble. You're talking about the other players, Joe, want you to coin or not play? You think that's what's going on? You think people hit you because you don't coin? Probably should play some music, eh? Get my Canadian on, eh? Oh, they hit you because they want you to coin. You guys think I've been doing a good job on the show as far as speaking for like the regular player? I'm just curious, man, because you know, it seems to me like the VXP repair specialist, I was very disappointed in that, simply because it hasn't helped me in the slightest. And maybe at some point it will, but it hasn't happened yet. And you know, I don't think that because you don't coin means that you shouldn't get any. You know, they shouldn't fix the issue, because for you guys, you know what I mean, or for us. Hey, Meepty. Said I sound different? Do I sound like I got a cold? Yeah, I don't think the coiner should be the only one that gets a break, because the coiners aren't the only one that are feeling it. You know what I mean? And I just really feel that even the non-coiners provide content. You know what I mean? They're content for the coiners, so I'm just saying that they should be helped as well. I think them helping the coiners is just going to help everybody, you know, quite honestly. Or the non-coiners will help everybody. Oh, does it sound like I'm blasting it? Sorry about that. You know, I was asked about Forsaken Mission content too and stuff like that, because a lot of people have been complaining about the, you know, too much stuff coming out, and I agree, and I kind of feel like you know, I went ahead and I put it out there that you know, maybe we could deal with like two things a month instead of 3. You know what I mean? Because out of 4 weeks, they try to give us 3 weeks worth of content. And you know, I really think if they went with 2 pieces of content, and then you know, for people that get everything, you know, and if they don't get a prize because they have everything, you know, maybe get them some of them tokens, some build tokens that they're always talking about. Oh, did it look like I was grabbing the air? My speaker is actually like right here. So. Yeah, and I don't know why they're limited to 12 pieces of content either. I don't really get it. You know, I have all those irradiated cutthroats, but I'm not spending a lot of uranium, so it's like I've had a lot of uranium for a few weeks now. I might have to take a break out of retrofitting hulls just to spend some on components. Yeah, you're right, Extreme. They're definitely arguing both sides of it, aren't they? You know, I learned recently that I was really surprised that anybody at Kicksite would bother watching my stream. But I found out Doom Rooster does watch this stream too. I was really shocked. Is it in there now, Joel? The D5E? Nice. It sure is. Beer. my wife got hit again. She already went to bed too. She get wiped out, you know? You know if my wife got wiped out, Joel? Whew, man, it's freaking cooking, man. It's hot down here today. Started a retrofit, left your base, took the uranium, but didn't start the retro. Kick site compensated. Okay, cool. Oh, that was Josh that wrote me. It's beer, Tommy. You love rainbows? Hey, RG Smith. Alright, give me just a second. I'll be right back. I'm back. This is still number one, Tommy. This beer is still number one. Sometimes I worry about sounding a little too pro Kixeye. I definitely don't mean to sound too pro Kixeye, but you know, there's a lot of things I work in IT, and Extreme, you'll learn this at some point as well. Is that you know, troubleshooting, whenever you have to escalate a support ticket, you have different tiers of support. There's like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 generally. And I've never heard anything higher than a tier 4, but you know, generally it has to go that way. But tier 1, tier 2 has certain expectations of tier 1. So a lot of times, you know, people assume that Kixeye is blaming them when they ask for all of these reports. You know, can you do this for us? Can you do that for us? And the whole point is they're collecting information so they can pass on to the next tier. You know, if they escalate to the next tier without giving it proper, you know, doing any kind of proper troubleshooting in the beginning, then basically they get reprimanded. You know, it's not how it's not how they can advance themselves. You know what I mean? By not doing the proper, you know, due diligence at tier 1. So, you know, I know a lot of people, they get really upset with Kixeye, but it's just, you got to understand the different tiers of support. And you know, I work in IT. I'd actually be considered like a tier 3 myself. And as far as network engineering goes, I'd be a tier 3. So, you know, I'm just saying that in any kind of industry would have that. You know, as far as IT troubleshooting type stuff. Hey, Scorpio, or Rob Ron. Yeah, I am a lightweight. Yeah, Spider-Man, yep. It's a Spider-Man shirt. Alright, I'll go get number 2. I'll be right back. Yo. Hey Josh, welcome back, buddy. I'm freaking hot, man. It's cooking. Alright. Well, I don't know about going out and getting any more dredges. I'm at pretty much 153,000 uranium. I'm pretty happy with that amount. I don't want to get up too much. I know we got like let it burn, not this weekend, but next weekend. This weekend we have the going rogue campaigns, right? They should be starting. Oh, it's in there. Going rogue is in there. Campaign is available in 3 hours and 20 minutes. I got irradiated cutthroats in there. You know, it kind of kills me is because I actually have, I've got 5 irradiated cutthroats in here already. I guess if I was going to roll for anything, I'd probably want to do it before I started doing that campaign. But I want to get rid of this thing too. I don't know, it's critical hits with missiles. Could be cool. I thought about putting my guard back in there and just popping my bubble, you know, and let somebody else hit my base. But I don't know. I was kind of wanting to do a little something with my guard. You know what I mean? Maybe like spend some gold. You know what I'm saying? Spend some gold and try to refit my guard a little bit. Was that an armored Grim was trying to take our base? Golly, man, I'm freaking hot, man. It's like really, it's like scorching down here. Let's see what the temperature is, man. It is like really freaking hot. I might have to turn the air on. Thing says it's 75 degrees here in the house. Looks like I need to open up a window. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to crack open some windows. Dang, I was muted all this freaking time. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Kind of noobish. Alright. Let's see, okay, check the cold beer. It's your salvation. Okay, see you in a little. And in Virginia, 25 hours, 20, yeah, I can go from 25 to 80 in a day. That is the truth. Oh, and Joel, what I was saying about coin is I don't have an unlimited amount of coin. I just got a little bit. Okay, I got like about 900 gold right now. Now, granted, I have the means to buy. I actually have enough where I could buy another 1250. But you know, am thinking about making an effort on my base to try to actually make a strong base again. Small frog I found in the backyard. Okay, maybe a lizard. Check the mute button. Yeah, thank you, Extreme. Found Elvis. I'm sorry, guys. I was actually trying to think about, you know, what I was going to do for my base guard, and I probably need to start one from scratch, you know. But you know, I was trying to think of what a good flagship would be. Flagships, I mean, obviously I could do like the Unshackled Hellhound, which the Unshackled Hellhound is kind of like a nuke cruiser, where it gives me, or Highlander nuke cruiser, where it gives the radioactive reload and defense. You know, and that could really help out my Enforcer. You know what I'm saying? And that might be a winner, Unshackled Hellhound. That's what I'm thinking right now. I actually still have this Proto-Mastodon too that I need to build. I need to put that in my base. And that's not a flagship only, so I can have that. And then of course I have the Grimshine Wrath, but I was just noticing the Grimshine Wrath, it only lets you, just gives you penetrative reload. There is no defense. Just a reload only. Which, if I put a Mastodon in my base, it'd be the only thing that'd get the buff. So I don't know if that's really the best way to go. Unshackled Hellhound might be my best deal. Yeah, I only have the one Highlander though, so it's like, I don't know. You know, I kind of, my Highlander multitasks too. I feel bad for my Highlander sometimes because, you see, I put him in here with this, and then I also put him over here with my nuke cruisers. You know, so I kind of move the Highlander around a bit. You know, and I wouldn't have to do a whole heck of a lot with the Hellhound. If I just, can I put? I wonder if I put, if I could get away with putting launchers on it. Dang it! Let me see here. It's got a thrower damage buff. Let's see if it's got anything in there for radioactive defense. Now, it does have the radioactive reload and defense, and that's for all ships in the fleet, and that would include itself, right? So it would get a radioactive reload, a 50% radioactive reload. So that might be my winner. Monarch with subsonic cavitator and shielded. Electronics, 2 Goliaths. Is that what your guard is, RG Smith? Hey, Max. I have no idea. No clue. I know there's like flash security stuff in the regular Flash, and that might be what you're looking for, because you might have to actually add like Twitch.com to its security filter to make sure it's, you know, it'll play. And Pepper Flash works probably because it's built into Chrome, but regular Flash, I think it has like, you got to put in there like security exceptions now. Use base guard holes. Is the beer tasting better? I don't know. It's really not. The lime helps with the beer. The lime helps, but maybe after I finish this beer, the next one will taste better. Hey, Nerf boy. All right, so you guys are saying don't do it. And maybe I should build this to go with where my Highlander is, and then take my Highlander and put it in my base guard. That's what it sounds like you're suggesting. Let me look at my Highlander real quick. So yeah, it's 50 and then 50, so that might be a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. I sound like I'm outside? Huh. Let me check my settings. Audio. Now I got the right microphone selected. And I'm just making sure that the speakers are turned off on my camera too, so it's not showing if it is. Alright, so it's just Nerf Boy causing trouble. He's a troublemaker. Troublemaker. Alright. Well, anyway, so we're going to go with the Highlander, alright, for the base guard. I do have an Enforcer already built, so it just needs to be refit. I do want to put my Proto in here, my Proto Mastodon. I want to put that in there. I do have a Harlock. My voice is hotter than normal. Oh my goodness. Nerf Boy, are you really 12? You're too young for Battle Pirates, buddy. You're supposed to be 13 to be on Facebook. Just saying. I need to have some kind of sub-detection, so Viper, and I got a Harlock, so I think this is what I'm going to go with. I mean, what do you guys think, Hull-wise? Hull-wise, you think this is a winner? Alright. And I do have the Locust UAV, by the way. So there it is. Oh, Josh is sending me stuff. Alright, this is what Josh is sending me right here. Oh yeah, the Goliath. Almost forgot about the Goliath. Man, the banhammer is swinging, guys. Jeez. Sorry, I got just distracted by my Facebook for a minute. You know, I'm an admin on the banhammer, and it is swinging. Alright. Well, anyway, so this is what... So you got like 2 gollies in here loaded, man. Yeah, you know, that's probably a good idea. What should I get rid of in here? Should I put a golly in here instead of Harlock? Yeah, I knew about Rig Pig. You are too young, Nerf Boy. Just because your parents let you on doesn't mean that you're not too young. You are too young. And when you had Facebook when you were 9, that means your parents taught you that it's okay to lie. You know, it's because you could not possibly admit to Facebook that you were 9 years old and be allowed to have a Facebook account. And you are too young. Tommy, losing medals, man, is just another day, man, for me, buddy. Just another day. Yeah, about the anti-missile there, Joel. Do you really think that the anti-missile will do any good? Hey, Krowacki, thanks for following. Yeah, if your parents knew the kind of language that what they were exposing you to by putting you into the battle pirate, the culture, they would probably think that they were bad parents. You know, I don't know how much attention they pay, how much attention they give to your Facebook activity, or playing battle pirates. But if you were on any of the pages, it would be bad. It would be bad. Yeah, you haven't seen any high corners with enforcers anymore? That sounds crazy to me, man, that you wouldn't have enforcers. I'm just trying to work out the DPS here a little bit. I really think that the N's are better for your base guard. The S's are probably better for hitting bases, but I'm looking at the building damage. There's a building damage buff on the D104S, and the D104N it does not have that. That's got a 0.8. That's 2 second. That sounds weird too. That's 8 salvo. There's no salvos there. That's got a supercharger though, a 5. Yeah, I think the N is the way to go. I'm just going to put all these on here for now. I might not keep them there, but... Well, I might have to put that fan on high. Yeah, it's freaking hot in here. I can only imagine how hot it is upstairs. Alright. Well, a wise person once told me that, what he does is he starts with the weapons, then he works in the specials, then he figures out what the armor he needs, and then he will adjust the weapons to make sure his weight's right. Artengali, so you think I should get rid of this altogether and go with Alright, well if I do that, then I might as well get rid of this and put in something that's going to give me some... I don't know if I have two. I don't know if I have 2 of these. No, it says I only got 1. My total capacity is only 1. So I only have 1 Savage, so the Grimshine Wrath does do the same thing. As far as the flagship effect, oh no it doesn't, it's just 50% reload. Darn it. That chick is getting ready to start singing, so I had to get... Yeah, gotta get rid of that one too. That chick is just sad. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm getting more and more confused. So you guys think that the golly is the way to go. And, what should I put in there for a flagship? Any clue? Well, I guess you think I should go with the Savage. That is a pretty beefy Goliath, I'll admit. It is pretty beefy. I like it. Their radioactive defense is only 40% though. These two are identical. And you stuck with Hornets? You think the Avenger? I'm not doing anything with my Avenger. I got my Android phone, got Lollipop sent to it today. Android software, OS, for those that don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm just going to create another tab over here. Well, you went down to 4 launchers. Yeah, it's got radioactive 70 Enforcer, so... That's a missile system. Why did you go with missile system? Is there any reason why you went with missile system? It's got to be an error. Hey, Kinker North. What should it be? My guess is that it should be... Should it be a supercharger? Wow, I got a lot to think about here. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to stay confused though if I stick with. Alright, let me go ahead and switch this out. I'll go ahead and put a Golly in here. Goliath. Goliath, Goliath, Goliath. There it is. Alright. Now just figure out what I need after this, but here I'm definitely going to put on siege missiles. Trying to come up with a base guard, yeah, Captain. Yeah, Josh, I don't know if I'm getting anywhere with you, buddy, because I think you're just going to keep me like really in a constant state of confusion. And You know, I don't know if I'm going to make any progress. You know what I mean? Because you're not really working with me. You're just kind of telling me what to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a clue what he's got planned. Not a clue. We have not spoke one little bit. Yeah, and there's just a lot of voices on here, Josh, and yours is important too. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't think that you're actually listening to anybody else. Which, I mean, you don't have to, but I do like this golly right here. This golly right here is pretty nice. Well, it doesn't have much in the way of defense. I see explosive defense and radioactive defense. The evade is pretty nuts, but I don't know if I would stick with the evade. 78.1, my range is 90. There's definitely going to be UAVs that are going to go higher than that, more range than that. Not to mention this guy right here needs to be the nuclear accelerator. Yeah, you put a lot of 78.1. I think that might be a little overkill with the evade. Well, yeah, this is back to my original idea, which I kind of wish I hadn't screwed it all up, but I did. Let me see if I can make it go back. Alright, so this is all the way back to my original idea, where I basically have an enforcer built that's keeping my costs down, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, I do have 3 Goliaths built. I have 3 Goliaths built, so I really like the idea of using the Arbalist. I feel like using an Arbalist would be current. So maybe that would be then for me to get rid of my Harlock. You know, I mean, I could always put a Goliath in and just not have a flagship. You know, but I'm trying to think of, you know, not a limited flagship, but I was just trying to think of a way to be more efficient. With my fleets, you know, and obviously if I can add more resistance, radioactive resistance, or missile resistance, or whatever kind of resistance, and other buffs using my one of my special flagships, that would benefit me, you know. So that's what I was kind of thinking of. Yeah, evade is nice for some fleets, but for the most part, the evade's not going to do you a whole heck of a lot of good, you know, because people generally hit your base with, if they have missile fleets and they're using Bullseye Brigade or DOS Crews, you know, that's just what people are doing. I mean, anybody who watched me hit a base, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, using my missile fleet, and I didn't have a crew on, I had a really hard time hitting anything. It was ridiculous. You think I should just go ahead and just do one Goliath and coin the rank, Tommy? I can go ahead and skull it up, then one Goliath, and put that in my base card. Maybe put that in my Proto-Mastodon in there. What do you think? Whew, man, I'm hot. ECM and a resonance battery. Yeah, it's like crazy warm outside. 80 degrees. It's crazy talk. Crazy talk. Alright. Well, I definitely would love to use my Proto-Mastodon. I've only got the one. I wouldn't mind going out and winning some more, but... So Highlander, you say HLNC, Enforcer, the Goliath, a Harlock, and a Viper. Hmm. Yeah, it's freaking 80, man. Freaking 80. It's crazy. Alright. Crap, man. Some banjo music, man. Gotta get my country voice on. Actually, you know what? If I'm not going to be doing a crap load of specials on this thing, maybe I'd do something like that. That's got explosive, missile, and radioactive defense. Yeah, this one here's about half gone. Tommy, you are a bad influence, buddy. Bad influence. For shame. For shame. Golly, man, this is so tough, man, because there's like so many ideas. There's way too many things, too many options, man. Too many options. Well, I definitely feel like I should have at least put a cut one on this thing here. And solid fuel booster 3. And then that's if I'm going with the Mastodon. See, that's one thing I like about the Proto Mastodon. I definitely want to try to use that because it'll back up anything and everything. You know what I mean? It will be great. Great. Like Tony the Tiger. Do I need a pinch? Do I need to have pinch resistance on that? I probably don't need to have pinch resistance on that. I mean, that thing's only 555 tons. What do you guys think of that? Oh, here we go again. Hold on, let me get my Facebook back up. Josh has got something else for me. That's pretty nice. I like this Enforcer quite a bit. Yeah, you know, the cut one, it probably is a nice touch, huh? Because I heard that it can spot for itself, and then I heard it can't spot for itself. So, would not be, you know, it could be a nice, you know, if it could spot for itself, it'd be great. That's interesting, man. Very, very interesting. Now the pinch on here, does it need to have a pinch? Man, look at all these ideas. Really? So if it gets pinched, then the subs won't see it? I mean, it won't see subs? Hey, have a good one, RG Smith. Thank you for stopping in, buddy. Yeah, you're right, Toxic. The guard fleet must ultimately complement my base, but you know, you really need a good good guard, and then you can just almost build your base around it. Maybe, you know, build your base to complement your guard, you know. I guess they should just complement each other. It's basically what it comes down to. Yeah. Well, maybe I should get rid of the. Maybe I should get rid of this and put a Golly in. You know what I mean? Alright, so here we got... Alright, let me go back and look at his, because this stuff right here was looking pretty nice. So he's got like 2 Reaver bulkheads on here. I think the missile might be a little overkill. What else did you have in there? Oh, Gauss Supercharger. Gauss. And you had 2 Reavers, bulkheads. And you had the 3 missile armors, but I might tweak that a bit. Now, I like the Golly idea. I think it's a great idea. Alright, so then that settles it then. I guess the Viper does need to have some kind of pinch resistance on it, so... Alright, so that's a done deal. I appreciate that, guys. I gotta take an initial break. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Boo! I'm back. Oh, look at that. I got PMs. Oh, it's toxic. Oh, yeah, thanks for that, toxic. Somebody else wrote me, though. Oh, there's Josh. Hey, I'm on mute. Alright. Thanks, guys. I do have no. I have RCX, but I never retrofitted them because I never built any. Yeah. I gotta figure it out. But you know, the thing is, this here will tell me what it costs to build. I know there's a refit mode on here, and and I just don't know how to use it. So I gotta play around with it and see if I can figure it out. Now, I don't know if I should be doing all that stuff on the stream or not, but. I don't know. Alright. Well, so far, the Viper is the only thing that I'm happy with. Alright, so, I don't know. This one here is not too bad, but I think the... let me see here. I'm just looking at my armor here. I got... ballistic is only 56 on this. So if I did a D4C on there... Oh, and if I haven't told you guys, I really don't like this caloric band. They drive me crazy. This song I think is awesome because I really feel like it's sounds like Tool. Alright. It's amazing the radioactive resistance is as high as it is on this. I mean, it really is. It's pretty amazing. I don't know, I'm kind of happy with that too. And I'm happy with that. So this is the only thing I got work on, but I don't have a whole lot of room to play either, do I? Wow, look at that, I already went overweight. Alright, so I know specials, I'm definitely putting that on. I am definitely putting that on. And I kind of feel like I've put agility on the rest. I mean, for specials wise, I think that's pretty good. Now, it doesn't have yeah, I'll have to adjust. I'll have to make some adjustments for sure. I definitely have to make some kind of adjustments here. The evade on this is 39.7. Let me do shipyard 2. That'll make some difference. Well, not a whole lot. I thought I did it. Oh, there we go. 11. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Dock 11, shipyard 2. Now I got room. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. I keep Purell in my desk, just for moments like that. I like to kill the cuties, man. Kill the cuties. think throw in some strike Bs? Well, how about, what if I did this? What if I did a couple of strike Bs and that gave me some weight. Let's compromise. Beer number 3. I think you might be right, man. This thing's getting a little low. Yuck. Beer is disgusting. I don't know why people drink that stuff. Alright. So, I got room on here for some armor now. And, I definitely want to get, let's see here. So, this helps the reload, so I don't need to, I definitely want to put a couple of CP4 plates on here. I know at least 2, just 2. You know, I'll put 2 CP4s on there, and I'll be happy. Now I can do some stuff with my other stuff. So here I got like missile and ballistic that needs to go up. So if I did like did that, and I did a couple of these. I mean, I don't know. Now I'm down 59 tons. Alright, I'll be right back. Not just getting another beer. Yeah, you guys look at that. Tell me what you think. That Tommy's a bad influence. Did I get anybody? Alright, so Josh said something about something ship had on his masts. Was it like this? Or did he just like go all bypass? The thing is, when this thing is going into remote targeting, the damage is reduced by 60%. You know, the only reason I'd even consider the Strike B is because of that penetrating bypass. That's the only reason. 72 range, that's a 68 range. Well, I guess it does get more range too. I know it fires a lot faster. That's reload 1.3, it's 2.2. But the damage, that's 140. That's 1088. It's big difference, man. Holy crap, it's a big difference. You think I should go put a bulkhead on here somewhere? See, Tommy says all Z's, and I'm inclined to agree with him. I really am. Yeah, you know, it's just now I can see bypass working really good, like on the Kodiaks, you know, when you're hitting the base. But it's just putting them on a you know, like I said, because the damage is reduced by 60%, man. I mean, these don't have a ton of damage to begin with. But, I mean, I really want to just put in many of the Siege Z's as I can, so... Oh, let's see what we got going on here. Sorry, Josh is sending me another message. Let's see what he sent me this time. It's pretty similar. I see what you're doing. You actually went with the smaller armor so you could put some of the bulkheads on. That's, you know, I should think like that, man. I should. I'm mad that I don't think like that. That's ballistic defense is 10. So here, this is ballistic defense is 10. And then, I know you did a couple, maybe you did a missile like that too, and then did a couple bulkheads. Ooh, that put it way all over. It's still 24,000. How did it affect the build time? I don't even know. I didn't pay attention. Darn it. So you got a 20-day build time. Mine's 21-day. Tommy, you saying you should go evade on your base card? I don't know, I put a DTE on there if it makes you feel better. He's got one in there. He's also got D1Cs. Oh, the D1Cs are still 10, huh? It's 29. Alright, let me go back to this. Okay, so you did D1. D1, 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 D1X, D1M, D1C. Well, it's tough, man. This stuff's really tough, man. It really is. Oh, Tommy, fresh beer, buddy. Fresh beer. Yuck. Whew. Got a lot of lime in my mouth. Yuck. Alright, well, I guess I have to think about what's the first thing I'm going to have in there, and let's just see where I'm at right now with everything. That's 50% radioactive, that's no radioactive, 30% radioactive, 40% radioactive. And then when I put that Highlander back in there, that goes up to 70. Oh, I'm sorry. It goes up to 70. 65. Yeah, this is a tough job, man. Yep, I got a Wendigo. Alright, so this is going to be the first thing I run into, and it's got an evade of 40%. I'm like 532 tons over, man. I gotta figure, I gotta cut some weight somewhere. And I gotta have something on this, even if it's just a thud one. Well, and I hate to cut more siege. I really do. Wow, man, that's like, that's crazy talk right there. So it'd be like 5 and 5. And the accuracy on these is going to be a big deal too. I got to be honest. The accuracy on this is 70%. If I had something on there, if I did like a, this right here gives me a missile range of 30%. If I did a missile system, what does the missile system give me? Missile system gives me 25 range and a 40% accuracy buff. That could come in really, really handy, the accuracy. I'd be giving up a little bit of range, but man, it's tough. Well, oh, Joel, I guess we were thinking the same thing. Yeah, this right here definitely benefit from an accuracy buff. You know, I could just stick with Solid Fuel Booster 3. Oh, I just put HP 3 on there. Hold on a second. I put Solid Fuel Booster 3 on there and then put Laser 3 on. That gives me 60%. So 60 more percent from 70, so it's another 42. Yeah, that ought to be awesome. Right there. That ought to be sweet. Let me go ahead and put this, it's actually probably overkill, because quite honestly, 60% on top of 70, that's basically 6 times 742, so they'd put it up to 112% accuracy, but you can't have that, you can only have 100, right? So it's really overkill. So if I went down to Laser 2, which is 40%, so 4 times 7 is 28, 28 and 70 is 98, 98% accurate right there. That'd probably be a lot better. Of course, I'm still 54 tons over, so I got to figure out somewhere else to. There it is. What do you guys think? You guys want to see anything in here? Take armor off the Viper. Yeah, that's why I took that evade off of there, yeah. Alright, what did I just change? I just changed this right here, right? So D4M, put that back, and then take the get rid of this here. Well, just the one did it. It kind of feels weird not having a Harlock in there to counter the evade of the enemy. You know what I mean? It just feels kind of weird not having that in there. But I can't have everything. You know, if I put my Frosty in here, I'm not using my Frosty for anything else, but the Frosty doesn't give me anything, does it? Yeah, they do. They do have splash damage, yeah. But I'm just saying, if I got the, if I put my Frosty in there, then I could have the Harlock in there too. You know what I mean? But you don't get anything else from the Frosty. Oh, what am I doing? There's no flagship effects for that. Yeah, it's true. Mortars could make a comeback, and I haven't got a way to, you know, with that new mortar, it's got 4 salvos on it that's coming. That's going to be a beast to counter, man. I mean, that's going to be really, really tough to counter. You think many countermeasure Tritons will come back? I mean, really, the only way to combat that is going to be to outrange it. Boy, it's tough. And weight's already a problem for me. I've only got 268 and then the 3 tons, so I'm sorry, 288 and 3, so 291 tons to play with. If I put that Harlock in there, then I'm gonna have to start tweaking the weight again. Yeah, that should be really easy to outrange. You're right. I got somebody else, Jordan, is that you? Sending me builds. Alright, here's the, I'll go ahead and put it over here too. Wow, look at all that armor, 28, ouchie. That's not a bad, it's not horrible. Yeah, it's got 62% evade all by itself. I mean, radioactive defense, rather. Well, the only Viper or weapon I put on my Viper was a single cutlass. I put actually I put a rapier. Oops, that would have been a goof. Need to cut one on there just so that it can spot. So it can spot for the Mastodon. Was the whole point of that. And it does have to have something on there, even if it's a thud. Of course, if it's a thud, it might as well be a cutlass. That's 70. That's 4. I guess it's a big difference there, but that way it'll spot for the protomast. Wow, you definitely are banking on your evade for sure. You got a lot of cryo turrets in your base too, I bet, Tommy, huh? I made it work right there. I just put a cut 1 on there and a solid fuel booster 3, so I made it work. But yeah, those enforcers, man, you're definitely the enforcers and evade. You're definitely working on the evade. Wow, look at all of these ideas that I gotten from everybody. It's like crazy talk. I don't know. I mean, I think right now this looks and sounds pretty good. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, I know I'm not like banking on evade 100, going all evade on all that stuff. I'm trying to keep my other stuff up too. I know over here it's like you got really high evade, but the other stuff is kind of lacking. 20% ballistic. I just kind of feel like the Crusader with the Arbalest Crusaders, you're definitely, that's definitely your weakness. Yeah, and definitely the cryo is a really great idea, because now you can have cryo turrets and you can have the Wendigo, so lots of cool things you can do there. Five gunboats, call it a day. Well, so what do you guys think? Well, you want me to put this? You want me to put this over here and let y'all play with it? I'll put this over here and let y'all play with it. All right. Whew. Yuck. I did put my first trigger on there, combustion trigger, on a wall platform today. So that's on there. Alright, I'll be right back again. Another nature break. I apologize. It happens when I drink beer though, man. It just is what it is. Be right back. Yo! Does the Infernal Core affect Enforcers' range with launchers? Absolutely not. Well, there is the Gauss Supercharger that affects launchers, but that's about it. Alright, well, I'm going to have to definitely bookmark this idea right here. And I'll call it Base Guard. And this is 2015-04-04. So that's bookmarked. Alright, these guys are despawning in a minute and a half. New ones are spawning in 9 minutes. You got an R10 PC in there. I'm in 443. Am I in Epi? I don't know what that means. You're in 462? Yeah, I'm in 443 right now. There's supposed to be a Palooza here, but it's been pretty weak, to be honest with you. I've not been all that impressed with this Palooza. Oh, dang, Josh hit me with another idea. Alright, coming back at you, Josh. Man, look at all these Huggies. What's up? What's the deal with this one, man? That's crazy looking. Is that your base guard, Josh? What you're thinking about doing, or what? That could be a tough enforcer to go through, man. Those are blade that we got. That's just a lot of weapons. It's what, 12 throwers? Yeah. Yeah, well, they definitely cut back the cost of the uranium on the components. So I've been holding on to my uranium quite a bit. I mean, I got like 153,000 right now. And a lot of the components have gone back, but I've been focusing a lot on hulls here lately. You know, trying to get my Reapers and my Goliath done. So I got a lot of stuff to do. I mean, I guess I could do my Kudas, but, you know, I don't really use my Kudas. You know what I mean? Even though the Kuda's got some really nice stuff in there. So I don't know, man. This game, I used to be a lot more certain than I am these days about, you know, what to do next. But these days, it's just so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. Let me change my profile here. That's the only 2 badges I got right there. The other one's ugly. Oh. I'm like gonna. I wonder if you can have rows for your tabs. Wow. Yeah, you definitely like your evade. Yeah, you definitely like your evade. I'll give you that. Hey, Fast Shot. Oh, Wizard's hosting me. Thanks, Wizard. This is what Captain just gave me, right here. Oh, I would never say no there, Josh. To be honest with you, I take handouts, man, these days. See, I like this right here. I like this. It's decent numbers here. I mean, it's decent numbers. Good armor. And these two are identical. You got your Locust. That's awesome. I'm not crazy about there not being any armor on there. Yeah, and I hate to say, well, I don't know. I guess I can sort of kind of understand why you did this. Yeah, I do have a boat out there by the tower. I got my subs out there already. They spawn in 1 minute and 41 seconds. Now, how do you prep, Josh? Am I going to need something to kill boats, or I'm going to need something to kill the island? Should I just bring something for both? Maybe I'll just bring these guys. I need to kill a Serb. Yeah, I'm full on res, so pretty much full. I don't really need any. I got 153,000 uranium. I need to figure out how to spend some. My my lab's not going to be done for another 5 days. 5.5 days. So maybe if I upgraded a turret, That's only 12,000 uranium. How about my Forsaken Arena? I got two I got two repairs there already paid for in the arena. What else can I do? Ah. I'll take my Frosty, put my Frosty in there just in case. Just in case I get ninja'd. Hits. And that's got to feel good putting a tag on again, eh? Oh, sip. Cheers. Got another piece of lime in there. Woo. Wiz, I should show you what we kind of come up with for a base guard idea. What's going on in there, man? Whew. Why are you just sitting there? Well, you know, since I've been here, I've been hit 3 times, and I was only killed once, and it was Hellhounds that got me. Yeah, it was Hellhounds, and they had throwers on there. It was Magmas. Ah, grossness. Groceries. Nope, no VTC's built. Other than the Frosty. Yeah, I haven't actually. My Grim Harlock fleet does not have any locust in there yet. Are you Jordan Flack, Tommy? Oh no, you're Max. Max JSF. You're okay, JSF, Jordan S. Flack. I get it.